All right, I am very quickly going to teach you everything you need to know to accurately count sig figs. So we're going to start off with our 3 rules. Number 1, leading zeros never count. Number 2, middle zeros always count. And number 3, trailing zeros only count if they follow a decimal. So in order to really get these ideas into your head, we actually only need to cover 5 short examples. So let's start with number 1. Take a look at this number here. If you want, this is your chance to pause the screen and do it on your own. Try to figure it out on your own. Okay, that was your chance. Now let's do it together. All right, so remember, leading zeros, which are these right here, never count. So we're not counting those. Significant digit 1, 2. Middle zeros always count. So this is 3. Another number, 4, 5. And remember, trailing zeros only count if they follow a decimal, which these do not. And so for our first answer, we only have 5 sig figs. Let's move on to number 2. It's the same number, except we're asking ourselves what happens when we place a decimal point here. Now, to start it off, it should be the same thing. This doesn't count, this doesn't count, this doesn't count. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. 5 sig figs in a row. Remember, trailing zeros only count if they follow a decimal, which in this case they do, so we have 7 sig figs. Okay, move on to number 3. Again, we ask ourselves what happens when we change the place of the decimal point. So, this doesn't count. But the curiosity here is that these first leading zeros actually now became trailing zeros because they follow a decimal. So they count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sig figs. See what happens when you simply just change the decimal point? Very important to keep in mind. Okay, the next 2 problems that we need to review are as follows. We just have a whole number, 600. Now remember, this is a significant digit. However, these trailing zeros don't count since they don't follow a decimal. Cool, that just has one significant digit. Now, again, we're asking ourselves what happens if we simply change or add a decimal place. The interesting thing here is that this, always counts. This 0, however, becomes a middle zero. I can't really tell you why, but I like to just think of it as this. If you put the decimal here, it forces this 0 to become a middle zero. Okay, so that's the second one. And since this 0 is now trailing after a decimal, this becomes our third significant digit. So there you go. That is technically everything you need to know to now accurately be able to count significant digits. It is all now just up to practicing continuously until you get really comfortable with it. Later.